little bit of a disappointment today. Very, very poor day, to be honest with you. Very frustrated. Had to start certain segments over again today. Just very weak mentally, physically. Just very average day. So very disappointed.
Any idea why?
No, not tough enough.
Besides today, pretty good week though?
Yeah, I mean, I tell you guys the truth. You know, when I tell you, when we come off, I'm happy, I tell you. From this point, there's no game, there's no reason. I don't have it on my calendar to be mad today. You know, so, just disappointed.
Did the guys see another side of you they haven't seen today?
Yeah, probably. Parts of it, yes.
Scale of 1 to 10, how loud were you today?
I was loud. I was not happy, let's put it that way. And it's just, like I said, just you know, we got to have some more pride about what we do. We got to have some more leadership. We got to have some more toughness. And we didn't have any of that today.
Was it poor all the way around or just
Yes.
certain spots?
All the way around.
So an effort thing, or just?
Yeah, I believe it was mentally weak, physically weak. Just a lack of focus to details and pushing yourself to do the right things and just execution. You know, execution always looks worse on the offense because they've got to do things just to, you know, even on air. You know, and so I was disappointed all the way around because I thought we were very poor execution-wise on defense and on offense.
Doesn't sound like you're going to be happy about much today, but were you glad to get Nate Willis out here at practice?
I was, and I
He
did see some good things from Nate. I do. I think he's got some good ability, and it's good to see.
What does he do well, and how far is he from?
What's that?
What does he do well, and how far is he from being where he needs to be?
We'll get him ready. We'll get him ready. That's the good thing about corner. It's very hard in application, but really pretty easy in theory, really. You know, you're not reinventing the wheel as far as assignments with cornerbacks. But if they could cover somebody, they could help you.
With the scrimmage tomorrow, what do you want to see, especially coming off as disappointed as you are today?
Yeah, I just want to see where we're at. Because, you know, if you go back to the spring, you know, it's still very hard to judge where we were at as a program because we didn't have everything in and the 15 days and all that. So now with a couple weeks of practice here in camp and quite a few practices under our belt, we've got to see what we can do, you know, on both sides of the ball and who we have that can make plays.
You hope they're mad going into that?
I hope so. If they're not, then we've got real issues because I've said all along I believe we have good kids here and all that, and they mean well. But we've got to have some toughness and some fight about us, or we're going to have a long year.
Is it also, I mean, you've talked about talent limitations in some spots, but you can't afford a wasted practice.
Yeah.
Where they're not 100% into it.
Yeah.
Considering some of the things you've got to overcome.
Yep, we wasted it today, and that's exactly what I told them. We wasted the day. Wasted the morning.
Were they feeling too good about themselves, maybe? Because you've been pretty upbeat throughout the weeks.
Maybe. I don't know. You know, I try to be honest. Like I said, I mean, you know, we got a message. I think they know we've got a lot of improvement to do. But, you know, and I don't want to, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and beat down negatives every day. I mean, we've got to get better, and we know that. And they're working to get better. But today we didn't.
Did Zadarius play today?
No.
And what's Cody's status?
He's out right now.
Mark,
He's out today.
When you're at Florida State, would it not be unusual to have a practice like this as well?
Yes, we've unfortunately, yes. When you're going through this many practices, there's going to be some that are not as good. But we can't afford it, and we're not good enough to waste reps and to go out here and go through the motions. And more than anything, it's just our habits and our attitude that we need to change, and we need to get better, and that's got to come. You know, our coaches you know, will do a great job. We'll motivate when we have to. I'll motivate when we have to, and all that. But you've got to have some of that from your team. You know, some pride about that that comes up through your team, that pushes everybody, that gets everybody on the same page, and have some pride about what we do.
Is it pretty obvious to these kids that they know you're unhappy? How do you go about, you know, letting them know that you're upset with what they're doing on the field?
I think they had a pretty clear picture of it today. So, yeah, they can see when I'm upset.
Okay, folks, thank you very much. You
Yeah.
get to Coach
Thank
Elliott.
you.